You guys, you ladies, you people, you humans. Look what I made. That's right. That's a stupid easy bagel. A stupid easy bagel. I don't really have words right now, so I had to hop on here because the pictures weren't even doing it justice. Can you see the magnificence? Tag a friend because they need to know about this. I'm speechless, which is rare. It is rare. Those of you that know me, those of you that love me know that I can talk. All I posted earlier about these bagel tins. They're like these these cakey donut tins. I'm serious. Tag a friend that needs to know about Stupid Easy Bagels because this is a game changer. I found them on clearance at Marshall's, and so I grabbed a couple. I grabbed some for me, grabbed some for my mom and my sister, but I actually found a much better deal on Amazon, which I tagged on my page. Heather. Stupid Easy Bagels. This is so easy. So I don't know about you, but sometimes I get stuck in a rut on keto. Oh, good. You have a donut pan. That's so fantastic. Sometimes I get stuck in a rut and I can make the same thing over and over again, or I can have the same snacks available. And I have found that when I get stuck in a rut, I don't feel as good. I think my body almost acclimates to the food, and I get bored. I get bored really easily. So I saw these cute little donut tins on clearance at Marshall's in the little clearance section. It might have been at Ross. I don't really know. But at the top of my page is pinned a Amazon link for you because I found a better deal. You get 2 tins for like $9. You guys, this is going to be a game changer for you. Are you ready? Stupid Easy Bagels. I can't. So what I did a little bit differently, I am not a baker, okay? If y'all have been following me for a while, I don't like to follow the rules, and I don't really like to follow the recipes when it comes to cooking. I feel like when the recipe says 1 teaspoon of garlic, I'm like, who uses 1 teaspoon of garlic? Like, let's put a tablespoon, or let's just keep sprinkling it in until it looks right. I just add stuff. Okay, so I had to work really hard to get the Stupid Easy bread recipe for you guys because everyone kept asking me, and I was like, I don't know, I just keep throwing cheese and almond flour and other stuff in there, and it just keeps coming out yummy. And so, one, I want to encourage you, take a recipe and take creative freedom and have a little bit of fun, especially like a base recipe like the Stupid Easy bread rounds. And if y'all haven't tried them yet, I tagged my blog that has both the Stupid Easy pizza and the Stupid Easy bread rounds. Hi, me, Mom, Papa. Oh, it's my grandparents. But I saw those little donut tins, and I tried some cake brownie donuts the other day. Mama's tired. Okay, so I've got laundry over there. I've got laundry back here, and that's what I was supposed to be doing, but I was hungry, and I decided to bake something or cook or whatever this is. Anyways, the donut tin, I tried some cake brownies the other day, and they were good. I think I need to keep tweaking with that recipe or find a different cakey, but the tin's really cute. Here, let me just show you the tin real quick. I'm totally in my jammies. Hair pulled up. I'm supposed to be in bed right now. Okay, so my baby is sleeping. His nursery is right off the kitchen. So I have to be very quiet to not wake him. Okay, so I just cooked in this, but this is what the tin looks like, okay? Okay, so that's the donut tin, and you can grab that off Amazon. I shared a link for those of you that just joined. But that tin is really neat, and so I was like, man, I feel like I could put my Stupid Easy bread dough. You call it dough, it's like basically just egg, almond flour, and cheese. And I kind of like mushed it down. I had it a little bit lower than flush with that donut tin. And this is what I did a little bit different today. So Noah is officially 4 months old, which is super cool. And we do breastfeed him. And so I've been struggling a little bit. He's going through a growth spurt. And so I'm just trying to like boost my milk supply. So something I did is I added a bunch of flaxseed meal, like the ground up flaxseed. Don't ask me how much. I don't know. I just started sprinkling it in there. And then I added, now this one I did measure because the smell was so intense, but I added some brewer's yeast. It's not even like yeast, like it doesn't make the dough rise, but it apparently helps with my milk supply. So I added those two things in there, and it has a really nice hearty texture and flavor to it. And then sometimes I will add an extra egg into the recipe if I'm making like a triple batch or higher, because I like to make these in bulk and then I like to keep them in the fridge and then we just munch off of them all week long. So we'll make the bread rounds into sandwiches. We'll use it for avocado toast. We'll use it like a bagel and we'll put it in the toaster. But this was really fun to test out the texture. So in the tin, as you can see, it got like nice and golden brown, and then the top is still really soft and doughy. And the reason I left it, I leave these slightly undercooked because all of a sudden I wanted to make sure everyone could hear me. Okay, we're good, because y'all would have told me by now. Panicked. I leave it slightly doughy so that when I put it in the toaster, it doesn't overcook. So that's just a little hack that you can do. But so I made those, and then I couldn't wait, so I tried one when it came out of the oven with some cream cheese. It's so good. But they're actually quite large. I guess I could have not put as much in the tin. And so I think I got 12 bagels, and then I had some extra left over. So I made little pizza bites. I'm so excited. I just, sometimes I get bored. And so we make the bread rounds every single week. We eat them all the time. We do different toppings on it. But I was like, man, I just want something a little bit smaller that I can snack on. And I didn't put tomato sauce underneath the pepperoni. If we were going to eat them like for dinner, if we were going to have them as an appetizer with friends coming over, I would have put some tomato sauce underneath it, and I would have served it that way. But this allows the bread. I call it bread. We're just going to call it bread because it's really yummy and it's like bread. It won't get soggy as it's in the fridge, and then you can have some marinara on the side and dip it in, or we like to dip it in ranch. Super, super yummy. Or you can make like a garlic butter sauce. Oh, so good. Dip it in there like some of the pizza places. So anyways, those were just a couple of my suggestions, and I just encourage you, if you feel bored, if you feel like you're opening up the fridge and the pantry and you're just like, oh, you're frustrated, and that's causing you to maybe like eat some foods that are not exactly on your meal plan, or, just causing you to feel frustrated. That's how I was feeling. And breastfeeding, I have to have a different carb ratio than like a strict keto. So my doctor wants me to be between like 40 and 60 carbs, and this is like a keto doctor that we've been talking to. But anyways, it just helps with my supply. But I thought, what a fun way to take my favorite recipe, the Stupid Easy bread rounds, and make these little pizza bites that you can dip, and gives you that nice, good fat in the pepperoni, and then the bagels. And I was so excited, and I just had to show you. I was going to try to like post all these great pictures, but there's like no natural sunlight, and everything looks yellow. And I was like, they're just not seeing the glory that is this. So what you can do, go to my website and you can find the recipe there. You can find different variations of how to do the bread. I mean, you can make the bread. I've tried this as well. If you take 2 pieces of parchment paper and put the dough in between the parchment paper and get a rolling pin and roll it out as thin as it will let you. The dough gets really sticky on the parchment paper when it gets too thin. So be careful, but you can put that in the oven and you can bake it maybe double the amount of time and then get it nice and brown and toasty. And then you pull it out and you break it all up and you crumble it and you've got crackers. Or like, they're almost like a tortilla. Like you could make nachos with that. So this bread round base is really versatile, and I just encourage you to have fun. Have fun with the different seasonings. We use the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, and that's our favorite. And so I went hog wild in there. But I was really excited that I could add that flaxseed and that brewer's yeast just to support. Oh, is he crying? Let my baby not be crying. Anyways, have fun with it. Experiment. Something I think I want to try, similar to how you can transition those of you that have used Fathead dough before doing keto, you can do Fathead dough savory, but you can also do it sweet. And so what I think I might try with this cute little muffin tin. Oh, he is crying. Please go back to bed, my sweet son. I might have to go put his pacifier back in. Anyways, I might try it sweet. So I might do all mozzarella instead of adding like cheddar or Colby in there. And I might try it like a cinnamon bagel or a cinnamon donut or something. Anyway, so I encourage you to have fun with your recipes, be versatile. If you feel bored or you feel stuck, hop on Pinterest or hop on Google and find some really yummy recipes. And keto can be yummy, simple, satisfying, and satiating. Okay, I'm gonna go make sure my kid's okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.